Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to We Are at Falls Prevention. So my name is Sophie and I'm from Assistance and Wellbeing, which is an organisation to inspire people's wellbeing, confidence and happiness through dance. So if you have been following me on the Virtual Village Hall, you will have noticed that I have been doing the falls prevention. So we're just moving on to different exercises each time, but working them in blocks. So if you are joining today for the first time, do not worry. You can still do this session, but you just take it within your range. So everything is set out as a progression. So if I'm saying that we're going to hold things for 10 seconds, if you feel like it's 5, then it's 5. Just remember to listen to your bodies and take everything at your own pace. As I was saying, we are in the second block, so we're in the round 2 phase. So we've got a different set of exercises that we've been working on over the past 3 weeks, I think. Just trying to calculate back. But yeah, so this one, again, if you've been doing them, try and push yourself that little bit further if you can. These exercises are here to build up the strength, build up that muscle, and again, build up your confidence as well so that you feel comfortable enough if you are feeling a little bit off balance, that you know where to distribute your weight so that then you can try and catch that fall or just make it a little bit less of an impact on your body. Okay, so we're going to get going with our warm-up. Like I said, just listen to your bodies. So you're going to follow me through the warm-up. Throughout this class, you will need a resistant band for today. We don't need any weights today, but you do need a band. If you don't have a band, do not worry. You can use a towel, a scarf, just something that's going to bring you a little bit of extra resistance. So anything there, chair, or you need a worktop, a wall, if you are just testing your balance in certain places. Again, I would like you to try and not to use it, but have it there as an extra support, because this class is about building up the confidence for you to hold these positions on your own without any assistance. But again, if you're just working up, have something that you can hold, because I do want you to feel confident enough to then be able to let go. Right, as I was saying, into our warm-up. So just following me for the warm-up. We're just going to get that blood going around the body. So I just want you to just march on the spot here. So we're just marching in. That's it. Just get those feet going. We're in here. So it's just a gentle march. I'm just going to face this way so you can see me here. I want you to think about your posture. Roll those shoulders back so you're standing nice and tall. That's it. And pressing those hips forward. And just really thinking about that posture. So we're marching in here. Okay, we're just going to do our heels out here. So tap your heels out, and it's just a little bit of a swing of your arms. That's it. So that heel out and out. We are here. Very good. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We go back into that march. We are here. 8. We're swinging those arms in. That's it. Just getting my steps in here. That's it. Swinging the arms in. Big elbows, chest up. Working that posture. And bring your arms out here. That's it. So just lengthening and then just bringing them down slowly. And again, open here. Open. Press your shoulders down. We're down with the arms here. And again, opening here, out. So as we open here, pressing those shoulders down. So we're just opening this upper body. Last one here. That's it. And take it down. Here. That's it. Just back into that march. So we just want that blood to start moving around the body. We've got the heart rate should be going a little bit faster now. We just want to really make those muscles nice and supple. Back to those heels, so we're here. That's it, so just tapping that foot in. Arm swing. We are 8, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I want you to roll your shoulders, so circle here and circle, just going back. Nice big rolls. Take it forwards, we're over. Big push. And again, big push. And here. Elbows back. Here. And we're out. 6, 7, and we go. Over. Over. We are 5, 6, 7, and just reaching those hands up if you can. Up here if you can. If not, just press them in front. So you're either in front or you are up. Holding that stretch. Just lengthening here. And then just taking those hands down. So we're softly down. Okay, very good. Hopefully we are feeling a little bit warmer now. Okay, so we're going to go into our first exercise. So this is going to be pressure steps. So I want you to think about where your feet are in relation to your hips. We are standing nice and tall. Always in this class, we are thinking about our posture. So you don't want to lean too far forwards. You don't want to lean too far back. Let me just turn that down a tiny little bit. Yep, so you don't want to lean too far back. We really want to keep this nice and centre. So your feet are hip distance apart. You are standing nice and tall. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders. Make sure that your weight stays in the centre, and we're just going to push those heels up. One heel up, one heel down. Press. So this is a pressure step, pressing through. We are 5, 6, 7. Keep those hips tucked under. 8 more. We're 8, 7, 6, 5. We are 4, 3, 2. And now we're going to go a little flick. So we go flick and flick. So in this one, you are doing the tiniest little flick. Only your toes off the floor. That is it. But you will feel that distribution of weight as you have to transfer. 7, 8. Just hold it there. If you have to do these at a slower pace, again, take your time. If this is where we are, then that's where we are. Yeah? And it's only up to your toes. Slightly off. So it's not a big lift. Yeah? So remember, we're just working our way up. Now we're going to do our heels. Okay? So just bring your toes off the floor. That's it. So toes off the floor. I'm going to face this way. When you lift your feet up, so your toes come up, try not to do this with your hips. So you've really got to engage those core muscles, lengthening that lower part of your spine. Nice and tall. Toes are up. This one feels a bit weird. Your quads should engage. This is the front of your thighs. Your knees might feel like they're engaging. And your shins. This is the last one here. Very good. Okay, if you need to hold on to the wall for this, just to lift one foot, I just want you to circle that foot. 4 one way, and then go 4 the other way. That's it. And then lower. If you can do this without, or if you need to hold on to something, hold on. 4 one way, and then 4 the other. Lovely. Okay, give those feet a little shake out. And with this, if you do need to go over that again, so if you would like to do the pressure steps, again, a little bit slower, remember, we are on YouTube, so you can rewind it back and you can repeat the bits that you feel like you need a little bit of extra time with. Okay, we're going into arm swings now, so this is a bit of a trunk twist. So if you've heard me talking about your core strength, okay, so your core muscles, all your stomach muscles here, we've got our obliques, and then we've got our lumbar region of our back here, okay? So we want to make sure those tailbone is tucked under. You don't want to have that arch in your back. A lot of us do have a natural arch, but I want you to really tuck it under. So we're in here. We're going to have our feet again. So they are, just so you can see me, they are hip distance apart, and I want you to have soft knees. Try not to lock your legs, so we're soft. And we're just going to swing side to side. So just a trunk twist here. Now you only go to where is comfortable for you. And I want you to not move your hips. If you had headlights here, those lights are going to stay there even when you twist. If you look here, my hips are still facing this way when I do my twist. Now you'll feel this in your lower back, and you'll also feel this in your sides, so those obliques. Now this is really good for your balance because all these side muscles engage if you are going to have a fall. That's it. We're going to do 4 more of these. And last one here. That's it. Just bringing those arms out. In. Now, how did that feel? Where can you feel that? Hopefully here and in your lower back. Okay, so we really want these muscles to be nice and strong. Okay, back into here. Soft knees. So now it's just swing. You've got one arm in front, one arm behind, and it's still with the trunk twist. If I face this way, yeah, here. That's it. You can see that my body goes to this side, and I keep my arms with the swing. Lovely. And that twist. We're out and out. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2. We've got the last one here. And just bringing those arms up and we lower. Ooh, give those arms a shake. Okay, again, can we feel it here? Remember to pop some comments on here just so that we can. I always do tend to have a look in the comments and like to have a little chat. So if there's some exercises that you think, oh, that worked well, I could feel it here, definitely do let me know. Yeah, I like to engage in the comments. Okay, so grab a little sip of water if you do need a sip of water. Keep yourself nicely hydrated. Doodle-doo. Just moving my speaker out of the way. So we are going to do some movement on our feet now. So it's forward, forward, back, back. Now what in this one, again, we're engaging. What I don't want you to try and do is, when you're walking forwards, throw your shoulders forwards. So everything wants to stay upright. Posture is so important in everything, yeah, because it's everything that holds your body up. And then, like, a lot of you who maybe do slouch forward a little bit, okay, you feel a lot of pressure in your upper body. You might get shoulder ache, you might get neck ache, you might get back ache because the pressure is here. But just to relieve that pressure, opening your chest out here, lengthening, that is where, and it's nice and strong, and then you hold yourself up. It's like a lot of pressure release on the rest of your body. Okay, so forward, forward, back, back. Here we are, and it's soft knee. So forward, forward. Join in. We are forward, forward, back, back. If you need to go at a slower pace, take it at a slower pace. If you can see, my knees are going soft. We're down and up with the posture. Down. We've got 2 more here. And last one. Good. Okay, give them a shake. When that foot goes down, I think I've asked you this, we've started with this, but where should your feet be? Do you know, like, where's the weight on your feet? If you do this little circle here, when you're going forward, I think that's normally an issue with where people distribute their weight. We are aiming for big toes and the first. So we've got the big toe and then the second toe. We'll say the first toe then, but your first toe is your big toe. Okay, the first little one. So second toe, yeah. This is where the weight needs to be, here. So you will feel it in your inner thighs. Yeah, okay, we're on to the next one now, which is tiptoes, which is now where you might need a bit of extra support. If you do, grab your chair in, 2 fingers. So remember, I don't want a hand on here now, because we're wanting to build up the strength. If you just hold on with your chair, there's going to be no strength going into your legs. So just 2 fingers, and only if you need them. So we're forward, forward, back, back. Go on your tiptoes. When you go back, you can put your feet flat down. That's it, take your time. Okay, we've got 8 of these, but if you have to do 8 of these slower than me, then do them slow. If you want to put your hands here to help keep your hips forwards, hold here, or if you want to put them here to help with your balance, or one here That is up to you. 2 more, I think. I totally lost count. And then this is my last one. And then here. Ooh. So balls of your feet, that one was. You're going up, up. Just a quick check to where your feet go when you are in the balls of your feet. I would like to see your heels in, as in like in line here. So I don't want to see them like a first position, and I don't want to see them rolling like this. So they have to be directly in line with your hips. Okay, so you should really, like I say, you should feel that in your inner thighs, because if they roll in, it's going to put pressure on your knees. If they roll out, it's going to put pressure on your ankles. But if they're center, your inner thighs are engaged, and that's where you want to be. Okay, right, we're going now. Forward, forward, back, back on our heels. This is the tricky one. So forward. Okay, and take your time. Like I said, if you need to put your arms out, or if you need to hold here, you go forward on the heels. Heel, heel, back, back, heel, heel. Remember, when you go back, you are standing on your flat foot. That's it. So just pushing forwards with those hips. That's it. And then last one here. Lovely, lower. Whew. We're just going to do another set of those left side first. Okay, so it will be first just the forward, forward, back, back. Then tiptoes, then heels. 6, 7, we go. Here. Keeping that posture. Again, if you want to be here. Forward, forward, back, back. So we're staying here. Or you can be here. And then last 2. And then last one. Shake it off. We are then going into balls of your feet. Remember that posture, pushing forwards here, lengthening. 2 fingers if you need to, or hand on the wall. Okay, forward, forward on your tiptoes. Lift. Remember, where is that weight? Can you feel your calves and your inner thighs engaging? If it's your ankles, you need to roll your feet back in. So think about where you're distributing your weight. It should be on them toes. So the big toe and the second toe. Yeah, so really think about where that weight is going when you step forward. You can feel it. Listen to your body. Last one here. And we lower. Woo! Lovely. I like the fact that you can actually feel, so you can feel the difference. Like I said, when we've done this a couple of times in our previous sessions, when you just distribute your weight round. So in between the exercises, definitely have a feel. Feel where they are. And as well, we don't always like feel our feet into the floor, which to be fair, as I said at the beginning of this class, but I have said it in the normal classes. It is good to do this bare feet. If you can do bare feet, obviously if you're on carpet, you can do bare feet. If you've got a cold floor, you might want to put on some socks. I have Raynaud's, so I always get cold feet, so I always have socks on. But yeah, but as long as you can feel your feet really pressing into the floor, so good for those nerve endings in the bottom of your feet and just for the muscles in the bottom of your feet. Okay, last one, we're on our heels. This is the trickiest one. Heels, start with your left foot first. And remember, go at your own pace. Try not to look at your feet. So look at me. That's it. On them heels. Remember, core strength on this one. So try not to stick your bum out. Push those hips forwards. And then you only go in a small step because you've really got to engage in this one. This is the tricky one. So you should feel it in your shins. That's it. We've got 2 more here. And then the last one. Woo! Okay, again, give those feet a circle. It's a lot of work on the lower part of your body, but again, prevention is better than the cure. I teach these exercises in a lot of my classes because I just feel like everybody should be building up their strength in their feet, in their legs, just the balance, like for life. It's a good thing. Yeah, okay, next exercise. So if you've got a band, grab your band. Woo, woo. Yeah, okay, so the band is going around your thighs. So if you put it at the back here, so you're holding, you've got one at each side, then what I want you to do is cross. So cross them in front. Now you're pulling on the side of your thighs. It should be just underneath your glutes. Okay, so we really want to work the quads and the hamstrings in this one. Those are the biggest muscles in your body, which means they are very, very important. If you've got good working quads and hamstrings, yeah, it's good for all the rest of the systems in your body as well, because it definitely helps, especially like with glucose systems and things like that, and burning, turning like food into energy and things like that. So definitely good. So this is where we want to work our thighs. So we're holding here. Put your feet together, and all we're going to do is side taps here. Now this is obviously hip flexors, so if you do have any problems with your hips, take it within your range. If you feel better to do it without this, do it without this, but stand nice and tall, and then you can work your way up. Let's go out here. And you are just putting the pressure as much as you can. This pressure is up to you. Mine's sliding down. Means I need to pull it tighter. Okay, this is 5 and 6 and 7. We are 8. Lovely. I love the fact that you can make this your own, you know, like intensity. So you can pull it tighter, so you can squeeze, and then that thigh's really got to work. Okay, we're going back. So we're stepping here now. Okay, point the toe as it goes back. Try not to arch your back, so you're not trying to do this. Everything's engaged, stand tall, tap it back, go. And we are 2. And 3. Point that toe. Keep breathing. So inhale, exhale. You'll feel this one because this one is where you've got a little bit of resistance. We are 6, 7, 8. Woo! Oh, yes. We can definitely feel that one. I like that one. And I like the fact that I can feel it too. Okay, so bam, bam, bam. Okay, we're going to put our band down for a moment. So we're going to do so just some tests of some balance. Okay, so I was saying, I can't remember how many sessions ago, that I saw something on social media, and it was about that we all should be able to hold our balance for at least 10 seconds. 10 seconds, everybody should. Yeah, okay, and then it gets like higher and higher and higher, and I'm sure that we are on like 15 or 20 now. Yeah, so we're trying to hold. So hold on to your chair if you need to. I would ideally not want you to hold on to your chair, but if you want to just find your balance, so we're going to lift one foot off the floor. If you want to start with 2, take one off, take one hand off, then take that other hand off, so that then you feel like you've got the security if you need it to go there. We're going to do 20 seconds. Let's go. 1 foot. So you're holding here. That's it. You can do high knee, or you can do foot here. That's it. So you're holding in. I'm going to do high knee. Lifting here, holding that core. That's it. Think about what your supporting foot is doing, so you will feel the muscles start to move around, and your body will try to adjust itself to really find the balance. Remember, you want the weight to be distributed over your big toe. And we lower. Lovely. Very good if you did that. Okay, we're going to transfer over to the other foot. Okay, so remember you have this here. So if you need to start with 2 fingers, then 1 finger, then 1 hand, then other hand off. Put your hands behind your back. You can put them out to the side. You can put them on your hips. wherever that feels comfortable for you to help with your balance. Posture, yeah, where is the weight on this supporting leg? Really make sure you're finding that balance, lifting up. If you lean forwards, you're going to go off center. That's it, so you're holding in. Good, if you keep going. And we lower. Woohoo! That was like 20. Okay, so well done on that. Very good, well done. We're getting there, we're getting good. Okay, so we're going to do one foot in front of the other balances. Okay, so what I want you to do is I'm just going to face this way for this one so you can see both of my feet. We're up nice and tall. So what I want you to do is put your right foot in front of your left. Now, as soon as you do that, even I have a little bit of a wobble there. Yeah, okay, as soon as you do move from here to go here, your brain is like, whoa. Okay, and we're going to hold this position. Okay, so we're going to do right foot, then we're going to do left foot. Okay, and we're holding those hips in. Please do not lean forwards and do not look at your feet. So find something in front to look at. Okay, ready? You can hold your hands here if this helps. Your foot in front. Go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back in here. Okay, how did that feel? I always feel that like my support, the foot that's behind is always a bit like this because that's the foot that's finding my balance. But then once it finds it, so again, once your brain is telling you, right, big toe. So to distribute the weight on the inside, then it balances out. We're going to go the other side. Okay, so again, hold here if you need to help you to lift your chest up. And we are in front. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back in. Lovely. Okay, we're going to do one more here, each side. So we're going in front here. That's it. So that foot is across in front. That's it. I'm going to put my arms somewhere else this time. So it's just finding different ways. So 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep looking forwards and inhale, exhale. 2 and 1. We lower. Whew. Okay, we've got the other side. That's it. Take your time in between. Yep, so just finding that point. Again, if you have your chair with you, use your chair if you're swapping over. But as much of this class you want to try and do without the chair. You want it there just for support. Okay, other foot in front. So we are here. Hold. That's it. 8, 7. Make sure those hips are pushing forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We lower. Lovely. Very good. Okay, how are we feeling? Do we feel like you can start to notice where your weight is going, how you should be distributing your weight? I do hope so. I hope that it's starting to connect, because that's when you start to listen to your bodies. That's when these sorts of things like start to benefit for you. So definitely hope that is starting to work. Okay, so we are going to do our last exercise. So we're going to do a little bit of walking. Okay, so I'm going to walk without my chair. If you need to walk with your chair, then put your chair at the side of you here. So let me just go here. So you would walk so that you are, if you need the fingers here, okay, use them. Okay, but if not, because we're going to walk on our tiptoes. So we're going to walk forwards here. We walk on our tiptoes to there. Okay, I'm going to walk to there. But if you feel like you need the support, walk, just take little steps and walk to you get in line. Remember, you will turn and go the other way. And then you walk just to where you can. So to wherever your support is. Try not to reach like this and try not to go past like this. Okay? So you are using your support as to where you need it. Now we're lifting up. We're going to do 5 forward, 1, 2, so it's 10 steps. Yeah, okay. Lifting up, posture onto those tiptoes, and we're walking forward. Go. 1, 2, 4, and 5. Lower heels. You are turning towards whatever your support is to go the other way. Heels up. I know you can't see my feet on this bit, but lift up, posture, walking it. So 1, 2, 3. Take little steps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower. Very good. A little shake out. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We're going to go again. This time we're going to go heels. Now this is again a tricky one, okay, because automatically think you're going to go like this, but we're not. We're going to stay up nice and strong. Remember to use your support. If you can walk along with the wall, anything that if you feel like you're going to go off balance and you need to just hold yourself, then grab it, but then try to use those muscles as well. So if you do, also you can do a side step, because we've been working those thighs. So do a wider base. So if you feel like you're here and then you need to get wider base, plant them feet down and bring that weight into your toes. Okay, so as soon as it goes out, if the weight goes out, you're going to go out. If the weight stays in, it's pulling you in. Okay, so it's just little things to think about. Ready for our heel walks. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Them ones are the tricky ones. Okay, so turn yourself slowly round. It's not a sprint. Okay, we're taking our time. Ready? We're going back. Posture. Heels. Go. 1, 2. Stay on those toes off the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Even those heel walks get me. Like, you know, just as soon as you get to like, because obviously you've got to think about pushing forwards, automatically you want to do that to counterbalance, but no, staying up. But so good for these shins. Lovely. Okay, so holding onto your chair, I just want you to lift that foot in the air. So we're going to do point and flex. So point, flex, point, flex. Just hold on here, just so that you can really stretch this foot. Where point, flex, and then lowering down. And then other side here. That's it. Point, flex, we point, flex, in. Lovely. Still keeping up that posture. And then we're lowering down. That's it. Just circling that foot on the floor. That's it. Round and then reverse, go the other way. So try keep your knee in line with your hip. So your knee's not, that's it. When it goes round, it's not like swinging this way. Don't open your hip here. That's it. This side, circling round. So circle. That hip staying, knee staying forwards. And reverse, go the other way. So remember, you can do these exercises again. I hope you do this class again and pause things, go back, do things again, do them slower if you need to, have a little shake here. Okay, so we're just going to bring our body now down into a cool down, just stretching the back in and just stretching some of the muscles that we've worked out today. Okay, so we're going to go this heel. That's it. What I want you to do is, okay, so not onto this leg here. I want you to walk down this supporting leg. That's it, and just go down towards your knee here and just go to where is comfortable for you. So we are stretching the back of this leg. Your toes are up. Now tap here and tap, and again tap, one more time tap, and then just slowly walk back up. That's it. So slowly up here, little shake out as we transfer over to the other side. That's it. So we've got this heel. That's it. So we're not on the foot that's got the heel out. We're going to the other side. Toes are off the floor. Walk down and you should be bending this knee, and you are just holding to where you can. And I want you to try and lengthen the lower part of your spine, so try not to go over like this. So you're curving, just try and keep that back straight and pushing down here. Lovely. Now walk it back up. Good stuff. So we're here. Little shake out there. Lovely. Okay, so we've got right foot in front, so we're just going to push here. Front leg is bent, back leg is straight. Put your hands behind your back. That's it, so you're pushing down. That's it, you can see my back leg is straight, my front leg is bent. It might not look very straight because I've got my baggy joggers on today. So we're pushing here. Make sure both your feet are facing forwards. We're just stretching your calf muscles. And then we're in, little shake. Go the other side. So you are now swapping your foot. So we are here. That's it. Front leg bent, back leg straight. Both of your feet are facing the same way and push here. Keep your chest up. So really stretching out that calf. Just go into this stretch as much as where's comfortable for you. Yeah, so you are in charge of this. Okay, so listen to your body on this. Feel where your body needs to go. If you need to go softer, then go softer. That's it. Okay, in we come. Little shake out here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's just go back to, we're going to go a little bit wider than your hips this time. And we're just going to swing here with the trunk. Again, we're not moving those hips. That's it. So just twisting here. 7, 8, and hold to the right. I want you to keep your hips facing me. So you're facing this side. And then just bringing those arms to the other side. We're holding here. Lovely. And then we're back to centre. We're going to do one arm higher than the other. So lifting here, lifting this one up. So pushing those hips forwards, stretching that arm up as much as you can. Nice big stretch lower here. And we go the other side, lengthening here. Lift up. So this is tucked in, tailbone under, chest up. This arm's pressing back because we're just stretching across that trunk area. Bringing those arms down here. Lovely. I'm just going to do our shoulders forwards, so push them forwards. And back, so you're opening out that upper back. Here. Nice big stretch. And here. One more here. And then just pressing those palms out in front. So we're pushing down here. Push your hips forwards. Keep those feet nice and soft. Think about where your weight's distributed on them toes. Now just drop your head down. That's it. We're just curving the top of that back. That's it. Really lengthening here. Lower, lower, lower your head. And then lift up. Woo. And then open out here. Bringing those arms down. So we're just going to do chin on your chest. Hold here. Press your shoulders back. And then head up, eyes to the ceiling, little tilt here. And then back to me. And look to the side. And back to centre. And then other side. And back to centre. We've got a deep breath in here. Inhale. And breathe out. Press down. And again, we inhale, inhale. And we exhale. Taking your time, we go again. Inhale. And we breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And give yourself a clap. Woo! Well done. I hope that has energized you this morning. If you've done it this morning, if not, whichever part of the day you have done it. Okay, yes, so nice to get the body moving in a different way, and as well beneficial to help us with our strength and our balance. See you for the next one. Thank you. Bye.